friends, welcome back to my channel. Today is Sunday and we have to track. I have not tracked yesterday because we had family over, so we were having a bunch of fun, but there was money movement going on, so we need to go ahead and address that. So let's go ahead and get our trackers out. Okay, so let's first start with this. Okay guys, I had 183 in my automatic bill / checking account. Now, if you guys remember, I have not designated where this needed to be, which is good, and also it's really good that I just left it, because the old me would have spent that immediately just on Etsy or in different places. So we had that, and then we had family come over, so we did spend majority of this, which was not designated anywhere, remember, because this was just refunded to us. So on Saturday, what was Saturday? Saturday was the 5th. Out of here, we spent at Sam's, and I'm just gonna do this as and I do not have a category for, I guess let's just put this as unbudgeted, because although I had the money, it was just, I didn't even have a place, so it's kind of unbudgeted / miscellaneous. So that's what I'm going to leave it as, and we withdrew 138. So this wouldn't have actually not been that expensive, but we got a cooler, which we did not have, and we also got a pool. So that took up most of this amount here. And actually, let me see. Let me make sure. Okay, so this is my Sam's cash envelope, but I just put the receipt in here, but I did not use cash. I used what I had in here. Okay. Oh, actually we spent, now that I'm looking, 139. I'm rounding up. That was 138.99. So, actually, oh, and I do have some white out. This was 139. And little stuff like that, remember I'm rounding up, will throw me off and make me not actually, what is the word? Balance. So we spent 139. Wait, let's go ahead. Well, that's doing that. Then also on Saturday, you guys, I had my donut, which was coming out of my cash envelope, but I used my card because I said, well, I have enough money, so I paid for my donut and I paid for the person behind me donut, just to spread some good energy out there and just make someone's day. And I knew that they wouldn't have that much stuff ordered because it was just one person. So this was at Dunkin', and this is me, and I spent $15. So that took out all of my money for that wasn't my cash envelope for my spending. Okay, 139. All right, let's subtract that from there. Equals 4 minus 15 equals 29. I'm going to do that one more time just to make sure. 4, 29. Okay, so you guys, what we are going to do is, and I tried going today, but oh, this is my sinking fund. Sorry, you guys. I'm all over the place. I feel like I'm all over the place. Okay, so these are my cash envelopes, and we need to update these. But what I wanted to show you guys is I need to update this. So this is my spending envelope. And what's funny is I actually had exactly $15. So the bill is actually 14 and some change, but I'm rounding up. So on the 5th at Dunkin', I spent $15. So that leaves me at $0. So what am I doing since I use my card is I took out all the money that I had in here because that was all the money I had in my spending envelope, and I put it over here. So in here is $15. This is my bank envelope. So I put it in my bank envelope and I tried to go in today to the bank to deposit, and the ATMs were not working for whatever reason. And then I went to go get a little bit of groceries and realized that they also had an ATM in there for my bank, and that ATM was out of service as well. So I'm not sure what's going on, but it was super frustrating. Okay, so I got 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So this is still going to stay in my bank envelope for now. And during the week, I'm going to have to go to the bank again and try to deposit this again, because since I used my card and not my cash, then that is why I have to deposit this to make up for this. So you're going to see this expense, but then we're going to be adding these $15 back in there. Okay, so we got all that. That's all that has happened in there. So let's go ahead and just highlight. So this was me. And then we did have something that was miscellaneous. And this is going to be in the color orange. If I could find the orange highlighter. Where are you, orange highlighter? Oh, here you are. Okay, perfect. We're still doing good, you guys. Really happy. All right. Okay. So now we also have to update our sinking funds. So this is where the fun part starts. Okay, so you guys, once we get to the cash envelopes, we'll do that as well. But I got a little bit of groceries. However, not everything was groceries. So I spent cash in here, but some of it was not groceries. So let me pull this cash out. This is my grocery envelope. And then in here is where I have my household sinking funds. I didn't have my household sinking fund with me, so that's why I used money that was in my grocery. But this is how I do it, and this is what we're going to do. So I have a household sinking fund and I have grocery cash envelope. Because you guys, I was realizing that I needed to have a sinking fund for my household because I was spending money on things that were non-grocery related at the grocery store, and then I would go over budget on my groceries because I was not separating them out. So my household sinking fund is supposed to get stuff that is not grocery related. So toothpaste, toilet paper, trash bags, gas for the lawnmower, a rake, things like that. So when I went to go get a little bit of groceries, I spent money on some shampoo, some body wash, and a toothbrush. So, because I did not have the sinking fund with me, I used it out of here. So now we're going to be taking out money from this household and putting it back into our groceries because, you know, we spent money on household, and that way it doesn't eat my grocery budget up. Okay, so that is, and I'm going to round up, so it's $1 plus 3 plus 2. So I spent $6 there. So that means, so out of 15, I'm just gonna put this over here. Okay, so that means, or what am I doing? 15 minus, how much did I say that I spent? $6? Should be 9. Let me do that again. Plus $3 plus $2, 6. Yes, minus 6. Okay, so that means I spent $9 on groceries, and I spent $6 from my household. So I am going to have to take out from my household sinking fund $6 to put into my grocery budget. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, now we're going to update this. So today at Safeway, we spent $6, so that means we should have $5 in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. Spent $5 in our household. We're gonna put this back. That's the only sinking fund that we spent money on. I'm gonna close this up. I'm going to update this tracker real quick. Just set this aside. So for my sinking funds today, from household, at Safeway, category household, I spent $6. So that leaves us our total amount in all our sinking funds is $474 plus 6 and 4. Okay, good. All right, just making sure all my math is correct. Okay, so now that we got this updated, now we have to update our cash envelopes. So we know now, and we still have this out, that we spent $9 today on groceries. And I forgot to highlight that. Okay, so it's Safeway, groceries, we spent $9. So that will leave us 343 minus 9, 334. Okay, good. So now we also have to update this tracker. 0606 at Safeway. We spent $9. Oh my gosh, and I messed up. I'm gonna have to double check what that number is. So 224 minus 6. Okay, so it's an 8. Looks like I had a 9. Okay. Minus $9 we spent today. That equals 209. Going to add back those $9. Make sure it's 218. Okay, good. So we should have 209 in here. Let's go ahead and make sure that it's correct. Okay. So we got 51, 52, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, perfect. So we got 209 still in our groceries. Our budget for the entire month is $300. So that's why there's so much money in here, because I have all the money for the month already in here. So let's just put this back into this beautiful, beautiful cash envelope, and then put back our tracker as well. Hopefully that wasn't confusing you guys, me taking my household sinking funds and putting it to replenish this. Oh, and I also had another expense. So that's what I did. I just highlighted what, and also you guys, if you guys are curious what you're spending like household or on groceries, or if you don't really care, but if you do, that's what I suggest you doing. Every time you go to the grocery store, just collect your receipts and then highlight what items you are spending money on that is not grocery related, and that'll give you an idea of what your household sinking fund, or if you need to separate them, how much that household envelope needs to have. That way you're not dipping into your grocery budget, or when you are spending money, you might say, oh my gosh, I spent so much on groceries, when in actuality you're probably just spending a lot of money on your household items, and it makes it look like you spend a lot of money on groceries, but that might not be the true story. Okay, now another area where we spent money in our cash envelopes, oh, and I also need to, well, I technically spent my money here as well, so I need to put that as well, because if not, it'll throw me off. So from my cat envelope at Dunkin', this is me, I spent 15. Almost forgot about that because I'm depositing into my bank, but I need to make sure I'm showing that everywhere. 319. Okay, good. Almost forgot about that. So we're gonna do that. That's gonna go into the bank, so that means that won't be in my cash envelope. So this is a correct number. Nothing in pets. We already did our grocery. Okay, and I know I spent $50 on gas. Or did I already track that? Let me see real quick. It says I should have 110, but I think I spent $50 on gas, but maybe I'm thinking about a time before. Yeah, I think, yep, that's right. 20, 40, 50, 60. Yep, I spent the $50. I thought I had already tracked it, but no, I have not. So on, I think it was on Friday night? No, it was on Saturday. We spent, and that's on the 5th? I don't remember. Yeah, on the 5th. We spent $50. So 110. And see, you guys, even one day without tracking, I'm already like, what did I do? It's crazy. Yep, so I should have 60 in here. So I need to, check in with myself every day, and especially on the weekend. But family was over, but I'm not waiting one other day. 20, 40, 50, 60. There is 60 in here. Perfect. Put that back. But first, before I move on and forget, this is from our gas account. Gas, we spent $50. 319 minus 50, 269. Okay, 319. Yep, that's right. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is, I know I have 60 in here, we just counted. I'm just gonna go ahead and count all my cash envelopes, make sure this number matches up. So we just counted this, so that was 60. So 60 plus, and we just counted our groceries too, 209, 260. This is going to the bank, so we're not counting that. We already tracked that. So 269, yep, that matches. So we are good. Our cash envelopes are balanced. Perfect. Okay, now I'm just gonna go ahead and highlight these transactions. So there's one from me. And then gas is pink. I think it's this. No, it's not this pink. It's this pink. Gas. And then groceries is yellow. Okay, perfect, you guys. We got all our trackers lined up. Perfect. So we got our cash envelopes balanced, our checking account. We tracked all this, so that's balanced. And then our household. Perfect. For our sinking funds. Perfect, friends. So with that being said, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for holding me accountable. I hope you guys are having a wonderful weekend. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.